Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Connie coming on today to share with you this Halloween card I made using the Sweet Spooky file from Treasure Box Designs. Now the file itself is a flat file, meaning the pieces are out there and everything, but I made this into a card and it was actually not designed to be a card. I just, excuse me, did the creation in Cricut Design Space. If you would like a tutorial on how I created the base card itself, let me know. I had a video set up and started of creating once I had everything cut out and it called away and I forgot to start the video again. Leave it to me. So I didn't get that and I apologize. Anyway, gonna go ahead and share with you the card information. It's about 4 3/4 wide from this to that side, and I think it was 6 1/4 tall, approximately. Let's say maybe 6 1/2. No, about 6 1/4 inches tall. I did on the purple of the house. I did use a. Let's see if I can find it back here. It's an older Stampin' Up! Brick embossing folder. It's 3D. I think Sizzix still has them. On the parts for the dripping part here and the part of the gingerbread house there, or the house, I just think it's a gingerbread house with the candy, but that part I used the Diamond Plaid 3D embossing folder from Spellbinders. It's SES036. That's the name of it. And then so starting at the top, the lollipops, I did cut them 3 times in black. I wanted them to be sturdy, and I sandwiched them between this icing type part and the base of the house. On the back, I also did cut another piece just to finish everything off here. And then I did cut into the base just a little bit so it will open like this. Use my inky fingers. Uh, the white and the green are cut out of glitter paper, as are the white and the black here. The gumdrops, I just put orange soda pop over orange paper, or orange soda, they're Nouveau drops, and then white blizzard over the pink, and it's pink paper. And I just added some little white gel pen once that was dry. On the, what would be the cherries of the candy, or the tops, I used, it's pink paper, and then I used frosted berry liquid pearls, and then I added quite a layer of glossy accents, so it's got a little bit of a dome to it, the glossy accents, so that's quite thick. And then in the center of this, I did put the black piece that cut, but I also used ebony black or black ebony, I can't remember it, uh, glitter drops. No, not glitter drops, Nouveau crystal drops. And I just put that on the top, and that too again is raised because it's got quite the dome, as is the door handle. It doesn't have one on, and I decided it needed a door handle, so I used glow-in-the-dark Nouveau drops there. I have a couple bottles that were gifted to me a long time ago, so appreciate that. On top of the purple, and I don't know if it'll show very well the difference in color. It does more in person, but on top of the embossing, after it was done, I took a sponge dauber and I used weathered wood. No, hickory smoke embossing, or hickory smoke distress ink. Good grief, I'm not with it today. I apologize. The green on the door is also cut out of glitter paper, same as the green there. Let's see. I put 2 thick layers of glossy accents on the candle wax dripping down. The steps, I did pop those and then the candle part up, you can see here. And I also popped this up. But the steps are made out of, started with walnut cream paper from Basil, and then I put a layer of pumice stone. Let's see, that's weathered wood. Should be in here somewhere. Pumice stone distress ink. And then I put a layer just on the very edge of hickory smoke. Put a layer of glossy accents on. When it was almost dry, I started cracking or moving the paper around so the glossy accents would crack. And then on top of that, I used, let's see if I can, yeah, I used walnut stain, distress ink. Kind of sponged it all over. And then I added another layer of glossy accents and let it dry. So that's how that came about. My pumpkins, the file comes with three pieces, three layers to the pumpkin, any normal pumpkin. I watched a video earlier, and that's what inspired this whole card, crazy or not. But they were doing this. You know how you can get the tissue paper pieces that fan out, they'll lay flat or they'll make a whole circle type of a shape. Well, that's where I got this idea from. So I cut 5 layers of just a base layer of pumpkin for each side, so 5 layers. Scored them in half, and then I started laying piecing, so it was just. Let me see if I got. That's not something I can use. I've been trying to mess with my audio on my video, so hopefully it's better. I'll see what I cut. So you get your 5 layers, right? These are your pumpkins. You score them in half. You glue 2 pieces back to back, and you glue another half here. Keep going until you get them all, and then you have one base piece with all these pieces sticking up. You glue the base piece onto the back, and this is what you get. Okay, so it's just, I wanted my card dimensional, and I just wanted to have fun with it. So the kids, I have one young great niece that just amazed some of the stuff. To me, it's fun to do. But anyway, and then I added some stickle or some Nouveau drop glitter drops to the pumpkin. Sure, yeah, that one just stick a little bit, but so that's pretty much my card. The inside, I just used some stamp set from Spellbinders. So added that in, and the paper is from Echo Park, and I just added that black layer just to kind of finish it, just to sign it. But it does stand up really nice. See, can't see it from the way the camera is, but it does stand up really nice. So shows off, and but yeah, it was the picture when you look at it, and that's how the file comes in. It's completely flat. I just did some slicing, and like I said, I knew the minute I saw the design, I had to have it because I was going to make a card out of it, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'll get back to you. Otherwise, thanks for joining me and have a great day.